The moment you all have been waiting for, the moment I've been waiting for. Today I'm bringing back a build that you guys have been asking about for over a year now. We are on our way to go pick up Tomato, my 22B style wide body Subaru Impreza.
Woo! Let's go, baby! Can I drive this one?
God, no. It has been so long since you guys have seen Tomato, and I'm sure some of you don't even know what I'm talking about, so I'm gonna give you a quick little backstory / up to speed on where we started and where we're at today. That is why Paige here is giving me a ride over to EJ's Auto, because the plan is to drive Tomato. I know, I saw that alright. I honestly stuttered on my words because I saw that drive by.
It's sexy as hell! Okay.
Paige loves BMW i8s. I don't know why, but she's
so
obsessed.
good.
If you get that car, I'll buy an exhaust system for you.
Ooh.
Anyways, we're headed over to EJ's Auto right now. Paige is driving right now because the idea is today not only we're gonna do a first start because you guys haven't seen the first start, we're also going to do the first drive. I've been waiting for this day for so long. One of my dream builds has always been a Subaru Impreza, specifically a 22B style wide body GCE. So first I needed to find the perfect chassis. I found this rebuilt L Coupe on Craigslist, and while on the test drive it got rod knock and died. But I still bought it anyways because I knew the owner needed to sell, and I really didn't care about the engine anyways. The best way to send out an old motor is with a bottle of nitrous, so we drilled a nozzle straight into the intake and dry shot it to the moon, and of course broke the windshield too. We wasted no time pulling the old motor out to assemble the new. Then I found this. A front-end collision that was never reported and poorly fixed. Fortunately, I had Hermes Performance to straighten this out for me. My dream Subaru motor for this build was to install an EJ207, and after surprising my best friend Sean with an RB26, he got me back with a 207 from JDM of California. I took it to my machine builder, Greg, over at Millennium Motorsports, where we decked the lid, installed forged SuperTech pistons and valve train, PC rods, and gapped the rings. Next, it was time for paint. But first, I installed my new Feel coilovers, STI Brembo brakes, and temporary wheels to have a rolling chassis to bring to the body shop, where my 22B style wide body kit from 6 Overcrest was waiting for me. This was my first time cutting fenders and doing extensive body work like this, and I learned a whole lot. The final result looks so good, and paired with the V7 STI wing was the cherry on top. Deciding on paint wasn't easy. After much debate, I ended up going with the GT3 RS lava orange color, and since you guys always gave me so much flack for never painting the engine bay, we sprayed everything. Before bringing it back to EJ's Auto, I even pulled out the old bulkhead harness to replace with a new I-wire harness. Then it was time for engine install. I paired the built EJ207 with a VF30 turbo, D-Schwartz 1000cc injectors, I-wire harness, 6-speed DCCD transmission, ACT 6-puck sprung clutch, R180 diff, STI subframes, arms, and steering rack. The install went smoothly, but having the car bar certified took a lot longer than expected. I would love to take a moment to thank today's sponsor, Raid Shadow Legends. And I know what you're thinking. Yes, I still play it whenever I get some downtime. They're an amazing support of this channel and such a fun game to play anywhere from your phone. Raid is a turn-based RPG game that is free to play and available on both mobile and PC. Everyone knows Raid Shadow Legends by now, but did you know it's Raid's 2nd anniversary? That's right, it has been 2 years since Raid burst onto the scene and completely took over mobile gaming. They have 6 straight weeks of anniversary events and tournaments running from March 1st all the way through the middle of April. No two champions are the same, making for nearly unlimited options for gameplay. They're even launching their first ever clan vs clan tournament to give players a chance to compete directly against another clan to see who comes out on top. They're also releasing the first champion in the badass looking Shadowkin faction. For Raid's anniversary, they wanted me to answer a couple deep, very serious questions. First, where's your favorite place to play? My favorite place to play at the drag strip after breaking world records, baby. Second question, what do you wish Raid for its birthday? I hope you all download the game and use my code so they can continue to support my channel and content just for you guys at home. It's a win-win situation. If you want to get a huge head start in Raid, all you have to do is hit the link in the description below or scan my QR code and you'll get your free epic champion who is amazing for the Doom Tower. 100k silver, 50 gems, and the 3 ancient shards as you can summon awesome champions as soon as you get in the game. It's that easy. Just click the link in the description below and I'll see you in the game. Thank you again, Raid, for sponsoring today's episode. Now, let's get back to the video. Oh, it feels good to be back. It's the blown Subaru getting towed for me. Oh, Tomato! You guys will notice she's on different wheels today. At the end of the day, we have to bring her over to Lewis's, a body shop guy, because we end up having a couple clearance issues with the super wide 18x10s we're trying to run all the way around. We are just on another set of Jesse's wheels for now. We're gonna drive this over there later, but it's been too long.
Hey! How you doing? You're gone for forever.
It feels like it, yeah? Busy doing Corvette stuff. Hey!
Hey, congrats with your record.
Thank you. What do you think?
I think she's orange. She's no Phoenix, but she's sexy.
Well, the moment we've all been waiting for. Let's do a first start. She looks a little dirty. She's got some leaves in her. She's been sitting a while while we've been getting everything all legal and good, but fire in the hole. Wait, am I in gear? Last thing I do is like stall it. Dude.
It's alive again.
We're now plugging in Jesse's ECU to see if she'll idle a little bit smoother. We're just gonna test this first before we start cutting things for the front mount. All right, so she actually threw a check engine light. She was running fine when we think we found the issue. She was definitely misfiring. She even threw a code for it. Pulling the coil packs now and pulling one out didn't change anything. So we think we actually have a faulty pack. Jesse's actually swapping that out right now. All right, let's try this again. Here we go. Yep, coil. She's just mad that she's been sitting for so long. Changed all 4 of them. Let's see if this works. If not, there's something else going on. That's it. It's good. She's good. Oh yeah, that's it. Now she's running, driving good. There we go. As you guys can see by the radiator, we are working with Mishimoto on our cooling needs for tomato, but what I'm most excited about is the fact that this is my first time with a Subaru not running the top mount, but instead running a front mount. The intercooler system is by Mishimoto. It is a bolt-on for 2001 to 2007. However, my Impreza is a 2000, so there might be slight cutting modifications, but I'm really excited in order to go front mount intercooler with this. Mishimoto, thank you guys so much for all the love and support that you guys always show me. You guys can see there's some pipe here. We got some couplers. We have a bag of hardware, clamps, etc. We have a coolant overflow tank. We also have an air filter here. Also, my favorite, the Penguin air fresheners for inside of the cars. This kit is actually for a GD chassis, not a GC, which is what I have. So I'm not quite sure exactly how it's gonna fit. I was told some cutting may be involved. So let's just see how far we get and where exactly we're limited. Or maybe we can work around it. All right, let me open this and I'll show you guys which color I decided to go with. Look at this beautiful gold. This color is gonna go really nicely with this paint. We made it this far to realize that there's huge differences in the chassis. So like there's 3 bolts on either side of the bracket and look at the gap behind it. Jesse offered to try to fabricate something to make it work, but I need to take the car to Lewis's, so I think I'll drop it off at Lewis's to get the body work finished, and then we'll take over to my shop and we'll finish everything there. But I thought it'd be easier than this, but can we show on the GD where it's supposed to mount for people who don't know? We knew this going into it, but yeah, you guys can see how this actually has a bracket for it. I guess we're just gonna put everything back to where she was this morning, which isn't much. We just gotta put the top mount intercooler back on, and then I'm gonna head over to Lewis's. We're gonna get the front mount to work. It's completely stupid. It makes 0 sense for a Subaru, but it looks super cool, so we're gonna do it. That sounds about right, yeah?
Yeah.
This would have been perfect for Poop Turd. May she rest in peace. She actually went off to a new owner. Jesse? Jesse? What happened to Poop Turd? Where's Poop Turd?
I saw it.
Whoever out there has Poop Turd, she was great to me, and I hope she's great to you too.
I'll throw him in there. Take him.
He'll blow up my Subaru, I don't want it. Alright, so we fit 4 wheels. This is the whole front mount kit. And Paige's little Volkswagen.
It's great. It's a great day to be alive. Oh, does that need to go? Yeah, come on, let's take that too. What else? Anything else? Tap the garage, anything else?
I think we're good.
No, whatever, just whatever.
And the funny thing is, we put cardboard between the wheels so the rims don't bang, but not on the floor for her carpet. I'm going to be driving Tomato for the first time in over a year, and I am so excited. Obviously, I can't rap on her because it's a freshly built engine, and I'm going to take things easy a little bit while she breaks in. But if you ask me, I don't think motor should break in. I think you should just send it out the gate, teach them right, set them straight, and let them know the life that they're about to endure. I am legitimately sad to get Tomato out of here. I've officially sold Poop Turd, my 2004 Blah-By wagon. Now I'm taking my Tomato out of here. They're located in the Southern California area. If any of you guys have a Subaru and you need work by honest people who you can trust, I cannot recommend EJ's Auto enough. Also, for any clarity, people keep asking who Paige is. Paige is my assistant.
We're also lovers.
No, stop it. No, we are not. She's seen some of the old videos. Okay, I'm not even gonna go there. Well, boys, here you have it. We put the top mount intercooler back on. We're actually still gonna run the Mishimoto filter because it makes no sense. So we need to plug this back in. Well, there you have it. She's a little dirty, but Lewis is gonna get her all nice and cleaned up. We got the wheels we really want to fit. Just a little bit of rubbing on the inside. Maybe Tomato will become the flying tomato. Low key, I miss the Prius because before she was a K-swap, she was a complete sleeper. I mean, I could fix the axles now, but she's a fucking race car with no working dash lights or AC or anything like that. So I think I do want to get just a normal car. Yeah, and that was supposed to be the supercar. I mean, I'm still getting the supercar, but I'm gonna mod it. Let's be honest. That car is going to get modded and it will not be just a quiet daily. Like, I want a sleeper daily.
Good luck with that.
I mean, honestly, I really want a Tesla and I see everyone buying one right now and I've been wanting one for years now. So I'm like, do I just get a Tesla as like my little sleeper? I don't know. Well, not only that, you guys, I'm going to be getting the Bronco soon. I'm supposed to be getting the Bronco over summer. We got a lot of exciting things coming up. That's why I also want to get Tomato all finished and taken care of. And I know you guys have been asking about her, so.
Clementine.
No, she keeps trying to rename it. Do you like Sunfire better than Tomato?
Sunfire is cute.
But Sunfire is the name of...
that, like, tomatoes aren't that color. I mean, the tires are tomato colored.
What? They're glittery red. What tomatoes are you buying?
I'm saying like the color of red. I'm not saying the glittery part. That's glitter on your car? I thought that was dirt. Okay, I gotta go.
Alright, bye guys. We'll see you soon. Thank you. We're racing next time.
Fine.
Don't blow up your Subaru before we race.
I don't make no promise, but I would try.
Alright, we're driving. Can't see out of the windshield, but she's moving. She's on her own power right now. Front wheels definitely scrub. I probably have like a 30-degree turning radius, but should be enough to get me there. Come on, girl. You know, I will say, although like look-wise the car's in a necessarily perfect condition, but these fuel coilovers actually ride and drive so nicely. I can't wait to actually be able to take this car up in the canyons and get a feel for her. Alright, right as I pulled up, there's a little bit of smoke.
You know you're smoking?
I just noticed when I pulled up.
Where'd it go?
Right here.
Get to it.
It could just be a bunch of burn off.
From what?
The new engine.
It could be if it's brand new.
Yeah. It smells like oil burning. I don't know. There's a little bit of coolant, but I think it's just because the overflow tank is open. So we're not seeing anything. We are going to just push her because we just got to Lewis's, and I'll worry about this later. It could just be burn off from the new motor. So tough to say. Hey!
Hey?
I pulled up and the car was smoking.
Well, it's a Subaru.
All right, we just got here at Herbie's Performance RX-7. We got the Impreza, we got the Miata, we got a beautiful Camaro. You got a sick collection going on here right now.
Contrast. Chevy import.
There we go. We are out. So that's the update on Tomato. She runs and drives. We did a first start and a first drive today. I mean, all seems good in the hood. I think that was just burn off that we were seeing, to be honest. And she's gonna get the love she needs from Lewis. She's been sitting a little long, and we're gonna make sure the fitment is more function over form. I imagine Lewis will have her for a few weeks, kind of touching things up, and then we'll have her back on the road. Hey guys, I just wanted to share with you that I do know that the posting schedule has been a little bit sporadic. My life has kind of been pretty crazy right now with the racing, with acting opportunities, and I am not going to stop YouTubing. These opportunities are only going to lead to larger opportunities for us in the future. So appreciate your understanding, and we'll get back on our regularly scheduled content soon. Ecrew, we out here with love. Bye! Do you have a stick?
No, do you want to teach me?
Not on this car, but I'll teach you.
Okay.